Every classroom we went in talked about PDSAs. Every classroom we talked about discussed plus deltas. And all of those activities funnel to student achievement. It's all intentional, and that is just so hard to do in one classroom, in one school, let alone an entire district. So when you see the teachers doing that at a high school, in a first grade, and you see a cook talking about that at an elementary school, I mean, the consistency and the work, the front loading that's done to hardwire that type of attitude, it's no wonder why I saw the pride in the community and the school district from that.
I will say I was so impressed when I was at the elementary school. We were in a kindergarten classroom and a second grade classroom, and the kindergartners, they were telling us about how they were counting to 100, and they were able to show us their anchor chart with their PDSA, and then one little one took me to the bubblegum chart about that PDSA with her sight words, and she was so excited to share about that, and then her table partner jumped in, and they were just taking so much ownership over that. And then the second graders, when they were going over their information, they discovered they had no kids in the red, like red dots. And one of the kids actually was like, that means somebody who was a red is now a yellow, and that like they're like giving congratulations like to each other, which I was like, again, ownership. And it like was very well, like the cycle, like the kids understood why they were doing it.
I would like to take the fact that together we are one. And I believe that that's one of the main things that we work with at Burton School District. But I noticed that in the classrooms, and I noticed it in the cafeteria, and just everywhere that I attended, everybody working together as a team, and everyone, you know, having the same vocabulary and the same goals. And that's excellent to be able to see that.
I specifically heard a story from Mike Ware about tracking data to perception of cleanliness that students see in the schools. And just these really small choices about moving trash cans to where it helped change the students' behavior, which also helped improve that perception of how the school is being cleaned, how the students are perceiving their environment. And we know from the work, but I don't think people always see it, how critical having a positive environment, not only from the instructional space, but the space that you're spending your time learning in actually has on student engagement and therefore student achievement. I love that.
I'd love for the teachers and the site administrators, the custodians, the paraprofessionals, just all to really understand the impact that they've had, not just in this community, but across California. There are people here from New Jersey, but the work that you're doing is so deeply impactful to other organizations too, so kudos.